Okay, we're here.
Hi, everybody.
We're back again.
Ladies of the Lanai. My name is Christine.
I'm Tina.
Yeah, welcome.
And we're doing another Villages Buzz. I think this will be a fairly quick one,
Yep.
but what are kind of our highlights?
Yeah, some
we
stuff
go
that's
into
happening like right now, and here we are in early September.
Some golf updates.
Yep.
Some license plate
Oh.
exciting things,
Mhm.
some music stuff, some food things.
All right.
And football.
And football.
Okay.
Let's get into it.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
Please do. Like and subscribe. Tina and I work really with great excitement to bring you content that you guys will like. And we also get excited when we see new subscribers and likes and comments. So please don't forget. Thank you.
So did you know the Villages is getting, do you have a specialty license plate on your car at all?
No, I was happy to get the oranges.
Oh, I got the one that has the sea turtle on it.
Yeah.
But the Villages is about to get their own specialty license plate.
That's amazing.
Governor DeSantis just has to sign off on it. And the plate's going to include "May all your dreams come true." And then any of the fees that are collected will help benefit the Villages Charter School. So
Love it.
If you want to tell everyone you're a villager on your license plate, there you go.
Yeah.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
And then there was also this one, the proposed maintenance increase. There's been a lot of discussion and talk about especially District 14. Is that what you're in, District 14?
I'm in 14, yeah.
Yeah. And so there's a public hearing for District 12, 13, and 14 on September 12th at Everglades. And the one for the 14th is at 1 o'clock. The 13th is at 11 a.m. and District 12 is at 9:30. But if you're in any of those districts and you want to, talk to the officials that are, doing all of these increases or approving them, now's your chance to go to a public hearing and voice your opinion.
Yep. And this is for the proposed yearly maintenance
Right.
assessment.
It's not the amenity fee.
Right.
So that's the whole thing.
We'll be there.
Yeah. And so Edna's, the owners of Edna's, is also opening up a new restaurant concept to Middleton. There's a lot of things happening, I think, in Middleton.
Yes.
But it's called 24 Middleton, and it'll be a bistro with locally sourced chef-driven menu. So that's exciting.
Sounds very exciting. I mean, everyone wants to know what's going into Middleton and what's going into Eastport as well. And so we're getting drip therapy on what's coming. And so that's exciting.
And speaking of Middleton, weren't you just there for a football game?
Yes. We were just there for a Villages Charter High School football game. And if you haven't gone, it is a must go. You can take, if you're, anywhere, like for us to take our golf cart from where we live in Lake Denham, it's about 20 minutes. So for you, it would probably be about 30 minutes. And it was so much fun. I mean, the stadium is all lit up. They have a regular band. I'm going to guess and say there were easily 20 or 30 pieces in the band. And then they have a marching band. So a lot of those kids get off and they go do the xylophones and the drums and they march. They have the cheerleaders, that they seem to have another set of cheerleaders. Then they have the little mini cheerleaders, they're middle school kids. I'm going to guess and say they're like elementary and middle school kids.
I like mini cheerleaders.
They were so cute. The stadium is quite impressive. There's food trucks. There's their own concession stands. It's very exciting. Very exciting. We had a great time. And
are you going to get season tickets?
When we went, they won. No, we're not going to get season tickets, but we're definitely going to go back at least one or two more times because it's a good night out. A lot of fun.
That sounds like, I had some friends who went there too. I didn't go, but we were talking football fantasy, which, as we all know, football season has started, and some people were going to that game, so they went to Sawgrass to pregame
to Sawgrass,
and then went on to the high school, and they said it was fun too.
And pretty soon Boosters is going to be open. It's just like October 1st-ish. They haven't made a formal announcement, but that's a soft announcement, and you'll be able to eat dinner there before you go, or the concession stands. And by the way, we're going to put the schedule for the Villages Charter High School football team in the description of the video.
Okay.
Mhm.
And also, speaking of Middleton, the Villages was approved for building another 2,100 homes on 753 acres near the Middleton area. So there's a lot
Yeah.
going on
Yeah.
there.
Right. That's brand new.
And then some other exciting things. Well, this is food related, but Jack Suleiman, who owns which restaurants?
Havana, Legacy,
Prima, Anglers. Have you
and
ever been to
Anglers.
Anglers?
No.
Okay.
No.
He took over, or the company took over Mallory Hill Country Club, and he's also Red Salt. We say Red Salt, but took it over. So I guess we'll see what
Yeah.
changes or non-changes they
Yeah,
make.
I mean
there.
the two food group major restaurant groups here, Suleiman and FMK, they're both wonderful.
Yeah.
They're really good. But I'm a big fan of Suleiman restaurants.
And then
Mhm.
you had some updates for golf for our golfers.
Yes, we've mentioned it a few times, and now it's official. We have an opening date for Laurel Oaks, which is the executive course. The official opening, grand opening is going to be September the 27th. And Live Oaks, that'll be the pitch and putt adjacent to it. The official opening there will be October the 4th. So you do have to make a tee time for either one of these two. Go on the tee time system and try, Villages. thevillages.net, and that's how you make a tee time for either one of those. I don't know if they're up in the system yet, but keep checking every day to see if they're up, because when a new course opens, everyone wants to go.
Yeah.
So if you want to go, I would suggest not walking up, because you'll be disappointed.
Not happening?
No. In time, it'll calm down, and you'll be able to probably walk up and get a tee time, or call that morning. Look on the Villages golf websites. You can see the phone numbers. Matter of fact, we'll try and put them. I don't think they've been announced yet, because
they don't want anyone calling them now.
No, right, but
maybe nobody's there to answer.
You're right. You can call usually day of and say, "Do you have a tee time?" And then that's the other way to make a tee time. But that's so exciting, especially for those of us that are in the south of 44, Sawgrass Grove area. It just gives us some really close courses.
Right. And then music news, if you want to discover some of the more local, smaller bands that could be just as interesting, there's a music lovers showcase at the Savannah Center on Thursday, September 26th and Friday the 27th. It's most of the day. Tickets are $3 per day or 5 for 2, but I think it's a good thing where they're just showcasing, and some of them are performers that we know, like one of my Krista, who was on here, and also my friend's husband, Wally, have a band called Crimson Sunset. I know they're showcasing there.
Wow.
And then Patrina, who does a lot of things, I think she's showcasing. So I think it's a way to find, new bands that you want to follow.
Yeah. I did go there last year, and it was a lot of fun, because there's so many rooms over at the Savannah Center. So you could just sort of go from one room to the other and check out, multiple bands in, a short period of time. It's a fun day.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's also time for more classes of things. There's the free small group lessons for corn toss, bocce, shuffleboard, and masters tennis. Do you know what masters tennis is?
I do. And when I first saw it, I said, "Oh my, it must be for people who are really good at tennis."
Right, that's what I would think.
Right, but it's not. It's for people who want to play tennis, but it's a smaller court. So it's on the standard size courts, but there's extra lines that are your out of bounds lines. So they're slightly smaller courts, and there might even be a different ball. So yeah, it's a way to still play tennis without so much running around.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they're giving group lessons, which is good, free. And that's Tuesday, September 10th at Big Cypress, and Wednesday, September 11th at Odell. So you register at district.gov, like you do for almost everything here.
District.gov.
Or district.gov.
Districtgov.org.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
And then there's also Active Aging Week is coming up September 30th to October 4th, which you register at the same place.
Oh, cool.
And these are that's the lineup. So on Monday, the 30th, is the Village's Health with Skin Cancer.
At the Savannah Center.
Yeah.
Tuesday, October the 1st, 9 a.m. presentation by the Village's Health on the Wellness Wheel. That's at Lake Myona. Yeah, I'm not sure what that is.
Wednesday, October 1st at 9 a.m. It's Scenic Walk, Riddles, and Wildlife at Fenney.
Oh,
And at 1 o'clock, there's basic line dancing with the R&B Steppers at Pimlico.
it's Thursday the 3rd.
Mm-hmm. And Villages Health has Have You Checked Your Muscles Lately at the Savannah Center. That's on the 3rd at 9 a.m. Okay. And did we talk about this Cam Jam? Do you know it's
not that game where you
it says you try to throw or deflect a disc in the can.
Yeah.
KAN.
I'm slightly familiar with it.
That's first responders on October 4th at 9 a.m. And then lastly, Friday the 4th at 2 p.m. is Going, Not Gone.
Not gone.
But building your memory through puzzles and games at Hibiscus Rec. And then the other thing is yesterday I had like a little adventure with some of my girlfriends. I went to Mount Dora for the first time.
First time?
Yeah. We went
wow.
to lunch at Goblin Market, which was yummy. And it's just cute. Like you walk through, it's just little shop after shop after shop.
It's
and
so
lots of
charming.
Outdoor, yes, very
It's
charming is a
charming.
good word.
Yeah.
I definitely have to go back because we weren't there super long. Like,
yeah.
It was a short trip.
Yes, you could spend the whole day there for sure. I liken it to for me, it's a combination of, because some of the buildings have the trellis up top.
Oh.
A combination of New Orleans and San Francisco.
Okay.
Because it's also hilly.
And my friends were saying that at Christmas time, it's very charming. Like there's a big Christmas tree somewhere and they decorate and it's a lot of fun.
And how far away was it?
It was like 40 minutes, maybe?
Yeah.
40-minute drive.
Easy day trip.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Fall Social League is coming up October 7th through November 24th, which you have to register for. But you'll have to see what all the classes. But that's when I learned pickleball. I did that in the spring, which was good.
The good thing about the Social League is it's purely for people who are wanting to get introduced to a new activity that we have here.
Right.
It's not competition or anything like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was for downtown Wildwood, which is in my area. I'm in the Wildwood area.
So this is off campus.
Off campus.
Mm-hmm.
They're doing like a revitalization of downtown, and this first phase, they're doing a ribbon cutting on September the 13th for a big garage. Parking garage that's opening up, and it'll hold 126 spaces, and they have a couple EV charging. And then they're waiting next door. They're building like a outdoor, I forget what it's called, but an outdoor thing that's going to have, I think, 2 restaurants in it, like with rooftop and
total revitalization going on in Wildwood. I mean, there's already a bunch of cute little like retail shops, consignment shops, and restaurants there, but they're a little bit disjointed in a way. But this is gonna, the way I see it, it's going to kind of bring it all together. Yeah.
It'll help. Got to have parking for that.
Yeah.
And then lastly, what I have is the Enrichment Academy, which I like. We've had a few guests on that teach through that, but they always have interesting classes. But their fall catalog is coming out September 18th, and the registration opens on the 23rd. But I'll be interested to see what new classes they have, because there's already things, athletic things,
cooking,
writing,
classes,
everything.
There's like history, going in depth into certain parts of history,
lecture,
travel, like language, writing. There's just so much. And somebody had a good point about the Enrichment Academy. So there are classes available at the rec centers as well, but some of them it's first come, first serve, or you get on a line to get in some of the classes. But this one is once you sign in and you're registered, even though they have a cost for the most part attached to them, you're in. And they go on a deeper dive on things as well.
That's something to be said, especially in the fall winter season when it gets more crowded here. So you have your spot.
You have your spot.
You don't have to go an hour early for somewhere, and the price is not prohibitive.
Not at all.
It's very reasonable.
Very
what
reasonable.
It is. So
absolutely.
That's kind of what I have. Unless you had anything else exciting to share.
No, I think.
And that's it.
That's it for today.
That's our wrap up.
Yep. Just one more time, please like and subscribe. We really appreciate it.
Thanks.